Howdy! How are you doing, gals and guys? Before we continue looking at code, we are going to change a couple of settings in Visual Studio Code. I want to show you that. To change the settings, you need to go to Visual Studio Code, and in Code, you check Preferences and choose Settings, and then this is going to open the Settings tab. In the Settings tab, there are User and Workspace settings. I advise you to change both of them. What we are going to be looking first is what we call the autosave. So we do autosave, and you can see that I have autosave off, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is change this, and I'm going to select autosave on focus change, meaning whenever I change the focus outside of the editor window, it will save the file. So this is one thing. The other thing we want to change is the onSave format. onSave format. I'm writing something. Oh, format onSave. So we do format onSave here for format onSave, and then we want to actually enable it. By default it's disabled. In mine it's already enabled, so just click here and you enable it. What this is going to do is it's going to allow you, when you select prettier, that I showed you how to install before in the 6 extensions you must have, every time you save the file, this is going to be formatted by prettier. Since the file is going to be saved automatically, every time you lose focus, what you are going to get is automatically your file is going to be prettified and saved every time you take the focus out of your screen. So after you select this format onSave, that's all you need to do. It's done. Something else you may want to do in prettier is, or not in prettier, but on the format, editor format, we do editor, and we say default, here it is, editor default formatter, okay? You may want to choose prettier if you so decided to go along with my recommendation and you installed it on my 6 extensions to install that you must install on Visual Studio Code video, then you select here prettier. You have a bunch of options, of course. You could have none. I have prettier. So this is important so the autosave actually works. Now we go to our app.mjs, and let's say we move some formatting here, and we move, I don't know, let's remove this semicolon because prettier I have it programmed to add semicolons everywhere. Since it's being done automatically, I don't care about the semicolons. So now whenever I change the focus out, okay, this is going to be autosaved, and my file is going to be formatted. So let me go here to the terminal. See, the focus was changed and the file was formatted and saved. How did you know that it was saved? If you look here, let me do something here. Let me remove the semicolon. Can you see here it says 1 because it's unsaved? There's one unsaved file. I could save it using Command S or in the Mac or Control S in Windows. Or I could just change focus to the terminal or to some web browser or to wherever and look at what happens. Okay, it's saved, no more unchanged file, and now we have the semicolon added at the end because prettier took over. I hope you enjoy this. It's a very brief video but extremely useful. Now you have autosave. You are not going to do like I did before, forgetting about saving and expecting the changes to be recompiled by Node Monitor. Now everything is going to happen and Node Monitor is going to be restarted every time you make a change. I didn't demonstrate that, but I could. Let's say before I say goodbye, npm run dev. Okay, and remember that this starts our script that invokes Node Monitor. So it's monitoring whether there is a change in the file. So we make a change, again removing the semicolon. We change focus to the terminal. See, it detected the change and it restarted, recompiled and restarted the process. And of course, it was prettified during the save, so my semicolon came back. I hope you enjoy this. This is very simple and extremely time saving. See you around. Bye bye guys. Bye bye gals.